Welcome back to Ash London Live, my friend. It's been too bloody long since I've seen your gorgeous face on here.
And you as well. You look radiant. You look glowing.
Well, that's what I do. That's just, it's a
How
way
you
of
are?
life.
Yeah, no, I feel you. I feel you.
So, while I am, buying cots and breast pumps, you are doing music videos with
Yeah,
half naked women and men in their undies doing the worm on the floor. I mean,
yeah.
very different lives.
It is. It is a different life. That was a very, very fun video to make. It was such a hard day. Such a long, hard day.
Well, the thing we always hear is that music videos are actually hard to make, even when it's on the
Well,
surface very fun. But did you have
yeah.
fun?
But you know what? That was probably the most fun I've ever had in a music video because I didn't have to learn any dancing. So there was no pressure. There was two outfit changes. So easy. Just two different suits. Like everything was just so simple. We were basically in one room the whole day in an office. Like there wasn't a lot moving about. There wasn't a lot of like messing about. It was just go in there, have some fun, act like you're a boss, chilling.
Did you
My
watch
fun.
Wolf of Wall Street to kind
Well,
of get into a
yeah,
character?
well, it was my idea because it's one of my favorite movies of all time. I love Wolf of Wall Street, and I was actually watching it a couple of weeks prior, and they'd already sent in treatments for the music video. And I was like, you know what? Like, I love to wear a suit, and I feel like I'd love to be Leonardo DiCaprio. So I was like, let's recreate that scene in the office, and I think it fit really well actually.
Yeah, and I love the 90s suit with the tie and I think it really suited.
Yeah.
You should make that a look, Harvey.
I keep saying I should be wearing suits to these Zoom meetings. You know what I mean? I just feel like I can look pretty good in a suit, just sat here.
Do you keep the things from the set? Because if I was doing music videos, I'd be like, this suit looks good on me. I've sweated it.
No,
It's mine now.
I steal things more than I get given stuff because they don't let you keep stuff because
They
it's
don't.
like like the label paying for it or whatever, or they're borrowed stuff. And I'm like, yeah, but that suit jacket is really nice. So
Yeah.
I did steal some of that suit. I didn't even get the whole suit because half had been packed away. I didn't get the full set. I think I got the jacket and the tie. I don't know what it is, but I can wear a different shirt. But yeah, I did steal
Yeah.
half.
And I love that you've made a party song in a time when, like, I don't know what it's like for you, but there's not a lot of partying happening here. In our minds,
No,
there is.
definitely not here. But I think that the ironic thing is when I went in the studio a couple months ago, I went in to write a really kind of like chill, kind of slow, ballady, kind of Khalidi song because I thought everyone's at home chilling. Like, I need that kind of song. And then that day we came out with was probably my most dancey, clubby song I've ever come out with.
Yeah.
It was a pure accident, and I was like, you know what? Let's roll with it. I like accidents, so I'm kind of happy I made a dance song. I think we need a dance song. We don't want to sit inside anymore and listen to sad music. We need to be outside in clubs
Or
getting
just
drunk.
or just playing it very loud at home and pretending we're in a club getting drunk,
That's,
which still is good for me.
that's what that's what I have. That's what I've been doing. Yeah.
I'm like, I just keep imagining what it's going to be like. Because not only, because also I can't do anything fun because we're
Yeah.
not human. But after that and COVID's over, it's going to be the double Harvey. I'm not even a party animal, but I'm going to be
You're
like,
gonna be a party monster.
yep, like mum's
Yeah.
gone wild.
No, you need to be. I think having restricted for COVID and obviously having a little bubba, once that's been released into the wild, then you can go wild. Do you know what I mean?
Amen. I love that. And I love on the kind of surface of this song, you think, oh, it's just about partying, but then a lot of the lyrics really are about this idea that it's only been
One day,
one
nice,
to
yeah.
love you, and
Yeah.
that's what happened with my husband. Literally,
Okay.
it was one night. Met each
No way.
other, like literally 2 hours later. I was like, "Yep." Texted my best friend, and I was like, "I've met the one,"
Yeah.
and we got married,
Now you're pregnant.
and now I'm pregnant.
One day,
So,
too nice.
you know,
Yeah. Do you know what? It's based on the fact that it actually happened to me. Not so deep. I'm not married with kids yet, but I met someone during lockdown when it lifted out. We had like a little period where clubs were open again, and everyone was very excited. Everyone was like, yeah, like lockdown's been like lifted, let's go out. Everyone was very like high on emotions, and I met this person on a night out, and she was really cool, and I ended up going back to hers that night. So, and then I woke up the next day, I didn't have the fear. I was like, oh, she's really, really cool, she's really lovely. So we spent the whole day together, and then we went out again the next night, and it was one day, one whole day, and then 2 nights.
did you
And it was
see
like,
her
do
again?
you know what? I actually stayed with her for about a month after. Like, I didn't leave the house, which is why the song is, it's been one day, two nights, I don't want to go home. That's like the next
That's
line.
crazy.
And it was because it was when you could see people again. So I was like, you know what? I really like you. I'm going to stay with you. So I ended up staying with her for like a month. And when we're just friends now. She's really, really cool. Like, she's such a great girl. But it was like a really, really like whirlwind of an experience. And yeah, she was great. But yeah, one day.
That. And I
Yeah,
look, that's what COVID does, right? It makes us really go, well, YOLO, who cares? Like,
yeah,
that's a fun experience to have and a great story.
yeah. It
That's
was really, and I
sick.
got a good song out of it as well. So there you go.
Is she stoked that she's kind of like was the inspiration for a song?
I don't even think she knows. I think if I text her, she'd be like, "That's cool." But nah,
Or
I
she'd
don't
be
think she
like,
knows.
all right, stalker, I don't want to
Yeah,
marry
that's what I'm
you.
saying. That's what, I don't want to make it a bit weirder. Yeah, I feel like writing a song about someone is a little bit, could go one or two ways. You know what I mean? And you never know. I might need to spend another night with her. So I don't want to ruin it.
Oh, that's hilarious. Good on you. So what's the plan for you next? Because I know everything's so upside down that it's really hard to kind of plan out a one,
Yeah.
2 year plan. But what's the focus for you now that the song's out and we're loving it?
Well, um, hopefully bringing out more music videos. Got some lined up. Got the next singles lined up. Touring. Hopefully, Jesus. Hopefully, it's been moved back so many times. I mean, and I want to tour again, and I want to come back to Australia. Genuinely, I've got family that I haven't seen in a very long time on the Gold Coast, so I do want to go out there and see them. And I feel like, yeah, I think because we've been kept inside for the last year, I feel like I can go out and warrant doing a 24-hour flight. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like I can do that now. I have the excuse,
We're
so I
good
want
at
to go out.
staying in small places for extended periods of time. What's 24 hours on an airplane?
Exactly. So I'm ready to come back to Australia. Genuinely.
I love that you're British and you're talking about going to the Gold Coast because the big joke in Australia is that like all the Brits just love going to the Gold Coast, going to the beach, getting hammered at the pub. Like it's just so funny. Of course, they're in the Gold
That's what we think. No, but it's because my family are out there. Otherwise, you know what I really liked? I liked Melbourne. That's not more the art district to you, right? That's a bit more like
where I'm from. It's where the cool people are from.
where the cool kids are. Yeah, there you go. That's right.
We'll go see a play. We'll go see a gallery. We'll go to a whiskey
Yeah,
bar. No big
we'll
deal.
do some art. We'll do
Oh,
that.
in
Yeah,
my home
very easy, very
studio.
cool.
Just tinker,
Yeah,
just tinker. You've nailed it. You're welcome here. You know all about Australian culture, mate. You're fine.
yeah, I do.
Um, well, I hope that we can see you soon. Whenever it happens, our arms are open for you to come and party with us, maybe.
I would genuinely love to come and party. And
Well,
I can meet your new bubble. How long?
3 months. Yeah,
Okay,
three and a
okay,
bit months. Little guy.
okay, it might be fresh as soon as I land. So I'm looking
He
forward.
loves music and he loves so like his first kick was when I was watching Eurovision and I was like, this
No
is
way.
definitely my son.
Who was singing though? Do you remember who was singing?
It was that really camp Germany one it was a horrendous song. That
Brilliant.
kicked during that. And I was like, okay, it makes sense
Okay.
that my son would love it's very on brand for me. And everyone's like, oh, he'll be an athlete, I'm like, no, a dancer, a singer.
He's
Thank
going to be a dancer and a singer. Yes. Good luck, by the way. That's incredible.
Thank you, HRVY. And good luck to you as well. I'm so happy that we get to make time to chat again. It's always a pleasure seeing your face.
I will see your face very soon in person.
Yes. Thank you, matey. Give our love to London.
Take care. Bye.